last night I fitted the TKC80 on the front tyre. Quickest tyre change I've ever done. It all just fell off quite easily and went on quite easily. A little bit of shampoo I used to do it because it's the only thing I could have around here. I filled up the Scott oiler as well, so I've got the Scott oiler here, and I've also got a lube tube that runs all the way up the back here to here, about that long, and so that's got me 5,800 kilometres without having to refill the Scott oiler. So yesterday was the first time, so we're just going to run back to the bike shop where they said they would take my tyres, or my old tyre and old oil. Here is the little bike shop. It's a good little shop, this. I've been recommended it by a couple of people, but it's a good little shop. It does all that I need. I'm really glad that I managed to see the mountains with the snow on the tops of them, because I don't think there's anything really more picturesque than snow-capped mountains, and it's cool to be able to experience that on a summer motorcycle trip. So this is the new setup. Kiwi Dolomiti panniers that I got second hand from my mate. They're 36 litres rather than my other panniers that were 41, so 5 litres less, which is good because it means I have to pack a little lighter. Although I've managed to squeeze 8-siders in there because I haven't drunk them, so I'll take them with me, and then once that's gone, that'll be some weight. And they won't crack like the other ones, although I won't be doing quite the same amount. Lost the cap, so I went and bought another one here. That's all the same. So, whether it's any heavier or not, I don't know. Soon to find out. It's now off to the shops to count down to get some food, and then off to Wanaka and come on, and head up the west coast. It's been a cool about 9 days in Queenstown, and I'm so glad the weather's like this, and if it can stay like this for the next couple of days, then that'll be absolutely awesome, because it means I can get up the west coast in the dry. So this is fun. But I've managed to filter pretty much all the way to the front for 3 cars, so at least I don't have to go past all the other cars. But I've been sat in here long enough that I've sent a few emails, messaged a few people, had a look at where to stay tonight. The traffic's still on its way. It goes back behind me probably 3 kilometres of cars. Finally we get to go. Oh, that's the end of the roadworks. So now you can see the length of the weight. So I'm now on Lindis Pass Road, heading up to Mount Cook. Pretty sweet little road. They just started, but the views, as you can see, are amazing. And the summit is about 30 k's away, so I think I'm going to stop there, have a little slight break, and maybe a chocolate bar. Taking the view. Feeling really refreshed now after Queenstown. At the same point, it's actually very easy to almost, to sort of like settle. Especially in Queenstown and in that hostel, like there was so many good people. I almost instantly had like a group of friends, although we all left throughout that week. But it's one of those places where you just, as one goes, you could almost sort of, you know, pick up another one. This road's so good. I actually feel like I'm sort of breaking in my front tyre now, because before it was just kind of like straight roads, pretty much upright. I'm still taking it easy because I'm aware that I've got so much weight on the back. The front might be a little light. And I've only done 120 k's on it, so not scrubbed in yet. So this is the Linda's Pass summit, although this isn't the summit. That's the summit. I might take a little walk, go up there. Right, I'm going for it. I'm not taking my jacket off because it's a bit windy. So at the top, I might want it. I'm just going to take it slow. I've locked my tank bag onto my bike with a little cable padlock, so should be all good. Snickers in my pocket. Let's get to the top. Tired already. Not even moved. The view from the top. It's all the way down there. And it is pretty damn picturesque. I'm on my way down now, but it's so bloody steep. Like, having to walk down sideways just to... Oh, this bit's not too bad, but that bit there is just like sort of steps where the water's like come down, and I've sort of crowded it and people have been walking up. It's proper steep. Can feel slight rubbing the back of my boots from doing this, which I thought might happen. But that's when you look at something and you go, should I put my trainers on? Nah, I'll be alright, it's only a short walk. And then it goes to like, it's ridiculously steep, like almost cliff-like hike. See, this bit's pretty steep again. It's pretty mental. It's a shame I've got to go ride that road now. Oh. Yeah, that was really worth a view. Very steep, but good. That is ridiculously blue. On Google Maps, you can even see it ridiculously blue compared to everything else. But that's like a perfect like turquoise colour rather than sort of a blue water that you'd normally get. But yeah, this view's amazing, isn't it? I still think sometimes it's like one of these graphically designed backgrounds for your desktop, you know? That's what it feels like when I look at that view in front of me. It's kind of like too amazing to be actually real, but it is. This is ridiculous. I mean, like, if you've ever felt small, this is it. Like, the mountains around here, they're all like, I can't even spin my head to get them all in. Like, there's just so many of them. All with snow on. I assume that's she's a hurricane, although Mount Cook always has snow on, so because I saw that when I was coming up here. But man, alive. See if I can get the other side before the traffic goes. Look. Honestly, this is nuts. Like, I can't even explain. Well, I just can't explain anything. I can't even finish the sentence. I've paid, just popped into some little information centre over to the left, and I am now heading to what could be the busiest campsite ever. But sod it. It's a cool place to stay. I've just got to find a place now. Where can I go? That'll do. This is the world's busiest campsite. It's an amazing view behind me, which is cool. This is what I'm going to wake up to because I've moved my tent so it faces that. But if I spin round, and it just gets busier and busier and busier and busier, and you can still see it, but busier and busier. And then there's a tent and there's a bike. So yeah, pretty good. These panniers have worked well. Anyway, I've got some ravioli and tomato and beef, and some a baguette for dinner. There we go. Now you're all sick. And yeah, so I'll have that. Oh, take that off. Yeah, so this is going to be so nice to look forward to wake up in the morning. And I want to show you this side. You see it? Yeah, that's cool. The road here is amazing, so I'll do a bit more filming on the way back. And you just got the one tall tree. I'm going to spin again. Hold your stomachs, ladies and gentlemen. There you go, the one tall tree. Anyway, dinner and cider, because I've got like 8 ciders and far too much space. No, I have 8 ciders and not enough space, so drink the ciders, therefore giving me more space and weight. Drinking saves weight and space. See? Never thought that was going to happen, but it does.